It's me, Uncle Mario, and today we are playing Minecraft. So, it's been a while, I'm gonna be honest. I really don't have any experience with this kind of content. Um, and I just really hope this goes well. I'm not really sure how long this channel is going to last, and I'm just praying that we get some stuff done and also that you guys enjoy this content, because I'm really going to stop doing this basically instantly if no one watches this. This is a startup. This is my second channel. If you are subscribed, which very few of you are, then you'll know there was a channel here before, Bean Covered Socks, but that has sadly bit the dust, let's say. So Uncle Mario, is here to replace you, and we are playing some Minecraft. It's gonna be pretty chill, a few cuts, but that's all in terms of editing, which is definitely not just because I have no idea how to edit some fancy stuff for YouTube. But anyway, enough of that shit. We are going to be playing. Not really sure what to call this new world, but I'm probably gonna call it Uncle Mario Marpop. You know what? Uncle Marop, the Chongos. I always have this very similar frosting recipe that I do, but I think I'm just gonna head over there and get a lay of the land. Because let's be honest, I'm not running far to base. I'm not one of them connoisseurs. Let's be honest, you're not gonna see me on Hermitcraft anytime soon. Partly because no one knows who the fuck I am, but mostly because I'm just pretty bad at the game. And that's what I think the title of the video will probably be. And if you've seen it, then you already know what I'm about to say. But I think it's probably like, I don't know, Uncle Mario gets his brain cells evicted while playing Minecraft. Because that's generally the passage of play that goes on here. This is a cool world. There's some horses over there. Yeah, this looks like a pretty solid spot. There's a jungle over that way. I like being able to see different biomes from where I'm at. I'm a big fan of a YouTuber called me Kevin. Uh, he's been playing Minecraft on and off for about 13, 14 years, and I've been watching his channel for ages now. So I'd really like a sort of let's play like that. He had a few. His original world is my favorite. He's had various ones, and in that one he could see a jungle from his house, like a beach house. I won't be doing that. I'll be, I like to keep it as sort of like a memento of some of my favorite content. So this is probably the area I'm going to be basing. I'm just gonna go down, search for a bit of stone down here, because yeah, that is the standard. It's basically similar with punching trees. You get like, I don't know, what is it, 19? I guess it's 20 now with the spear. Probably talking too fast. But I'm not really sure what to talk about in one of these things. As I say, there's gonna be minimal cuts, so I'm probably gonna be talking nigh on non-stop. Uh, Basically, I guess I should introduce myself. I'm going to call myself Uncle Mario for the sake of privacy, and also because he's Italian boy and he's very nice. So it's Uncle Mario. I like Minecraft. I'll probably play some other stuff or do some other stuff. I'm into philosophy and the like, which I know is a little strange for these sorts of channels, but and I don't know. I probably won't be doing any philosophy related stuff. I do have some ideas for like animations and such like. For now, just keep on loving the blue-eyed boy in your top corner, because he's a good fella. So basically, what I'm gonna do, I have this cool idea for a house, as I said before. Whether it turns out good, that's a different matter, as it often is with me. But I've sort of tested it on previous worlds. I know a lot of people don't like that aspect of the game. With like people making stuff before they start playing. But I think it's nice, because otherwise I'll start building a house and it gets a bit dull. Me just like adding on bits, and it takes a lot of time. So I'd like to find some spruce trees, because I'm going to need that. But in the meantime, I'm going to live in the little wooden box, as is customary. So I will see you when I have got back up and started building that. So as you can see, pretty basic floor plan. You have seen this house before. I've seen this house before. We can get on with building it, I think, because it is nothing special. And let's be honest, this is just a pretty garbage place. As I said, very temporary, and I have run out of wood. I will be back when I have some more. I always hate how quickly I run out of wood in this game. Like, you don't realize how much building materials you need until you do. Some cows over there, they'll be useful. But, yeah, just lose stuff so quick. I'm gonna get rid of this pickaxe. I don't really need it anymore. But I'm in need of food. I don't want to kill the cows, but can't see me having much choice in the matter. I'm gonna need some sheep as well, because yeah, it's gonna be sundown soon enough. So yeah, I'm gonna get some battery material with some coal over here. But I'm gonna need to get some soon, hopefully. And yeah. Ooh, I spy not only a savannah, but a village in the distance. I mean, looking for sheep, but I might leave these fellas alone because the village will have beds. In fact, I'll probably sleep here for the night. It's a good spawn. So I like the classic vibe of the village, especially the oak ones. By the looks of it, they have a farm as well, which would be nice. Now that I mention it, I'm liking the look of this little island over here. It's a cool place, honestly. Like I could build something out there, maybe a farm, some kind of villager hell for trapping them in. Isn't that right, buddy? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, you're gonna have such a bad life. Anyway, yeah. Now I say that would be cool. Building my sort of village prison out there. I know a lot of people, they go with the standard villager setup, but I like to be a bit creative in my torture methods. Feel free to quote me on that. Oh, I love sleeping in another man's bed. Oh. My god. Come on, come on. Roll. Well, it won't just be my brain cells getting evicted at this point. Ooh, cave down there. Doesn't look particularly big, but could be interesting, honestly. I don't know if I want to go down there just yet. It looks like it goes down a little bit. Oh, Jesus. Yes, that is... that huge. Make a few torches. Careful. Okay, I can mine this. Okay, we got a first iron. It's a good start. I'm gonna head back up before I die to something, but that is nice to know. Don't know if I'm gonna bother with copper armor, honestly. I quite like just going straight to iron if I can. But, you know, there is a bit of it around down here, so yeah, you know what, I'll take some, I'll take some. I might not make any armor with it, but it's worth having. Cool for decorations if I ever plan to build anything, which I probably won't. $33, that's a good amount. Ton of coal as well, but I feel something will sneak up behind me and kill me if I go for that, so I'm going to leave it for now. Come back when I have some better stuff. Whoops. Oh, there's a golem up there. He could be useful. I don't know if I want to fight him. Probably get iron from elsewhere. I'm not the kind of guy to recycle a golem anymore. No, I said anymore. Back in the day, I used to absolutely melt those guys if I could. Leather armor, I'll take it. Whoops. Oh, it's the proper Irish jackpot, that is. You know, like, I don't know why they talk about, you know, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow in Ireland. Like, in pot of potatoes, much more worthwhile over there. Can you imagine if what they was like in the Great Potato Famine? People were just like praying to God their idols would return. Their lovely, starchy, I have no clue what I'm saying, idols. Ooh, blast furnace. I'll take it. I'll take it. It'll be nice to have in the home, you know. Ooh, potats. Okay, so we got the carrots, honestly. Really nice. In terms of longer term, like, I have no idea what I'm gonna do with this world. I'll take a bed from here. Like, whatever I can do, basically, until I get bored. You know, if you guys like this, I will 100% make more of it. More of that shit. Oh, sorry about that. I'm sure they won't mind. I've probably ruined the structural stability of their house. Hey, so many farms. Great farmers they are. Though, not for long. Hey, buddy, what are you selling? I mean, it's alright, but come on. I mean, I don't know what farmer trades would be good for me. And yeah, I'm killing the armadillo, and there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, cat. Ooh, lovely. I'm just making many enemies in the audience right now, but hey, you know, probably aren't enough of them watching who care enough to comment, so that'd be nice. And if you do, you're helping me, so suck on that one, boys. First rule of how to ruin your absolutely insult your audience off the bat and be like, you stupid. What is this? Yeah. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. Okay. New piggies. By the way, I was wandering over here and I noticed with that tree, it's basically like on a complete island of its own, which I think is very cool. Because, you know, I like little sort of anomalies, I guess, in Minecraft. I'm sorry you had to die, but like, come on, what do you expect? Now I think about it, he didn't have to die, but I'm not going to tell him or his family that, you know. Have some respect for the dead, dude. A lot of people don't make smoker. I mean, I don't always. But it's helpful if you have a lot of meat. which I do, and I plan to have a lot of meat in the future. Now I think about it, this was a mission to get wood, which I really haven't done. Isn't that right, Soupy? Yes, I'm going to throw crumbs all over you with your dead colleagues. I don't know, do sheep have colleagues? I guess they're all in a flock together, aren't they? What the hell am I talking about? Of course they have colleagues. Okay, hopefully we can get through all this beef on one. No. Oh, give me the smoker, boy. Okay, that's good. Speaking of which, might just blast furnace up this iron we have so that I can make a shield real quick. Because I am super trigger happy on the deaths. Like that's one thing about my gameplay. Like I die so fast, especially the skeletons. I hate skeletons. Ah, quite hardware. I see. Is anything that won't get me demonetized? It's not that. Yes. Ooh, ship. I will head over there and let. I'm liking the look of that. I'm still burning through wood at a rate of knots and just like, hey, cool ship. God, I don't even have enough planks for it. See what I mean? Okay, shield acquired. I'm really enjoying this so far, honestly. Like, it's chill. It's a bit erratic, I know, but honestly, Minecraft can be really dull if you just do the standard system. See what I mean? Weird Island. Um, but yeah, like you need to bring some character into your world, I think. And I think playing like this often does it. You know, people say like, oh, you can only have a character base. You only have like base with character if you're like really good at building. But no, even if it's like a little shitbox like I got back there. Honestly, that can have character. You know, especially if you do it on like a YouTube Let's Play. Like, you know, fans will remember it. I mean, and I'm talking over here, me with my literally zero fans. Ooh, treasure that. Oh, damn, we're close, close. Just takes paper. But like, yeah, if it's got like a history behind it, and if people like it, then you don't need that kind of setup. Like, come on, you don't need to be blooming Korean to be able to do this. Like, I think Kevin, call me Kevin, he's like a perfect example of this. You know, he's not a fantastic build-up, sorry, Kev, but like, you know, he does stuff with character to it. There's a lot of things about 27. That's a nice number. You know, it's like I remember his videos. I remember his Let's Play World. I remember Paul, rest in peace. You know, I remember what is it, Blunt his parrot. I remember that. You see, like you can bring character to a world without being enormously skilled. It's just really the way you play. Oh, oh dear. Alright, a bit of lag there. And I hope I can bring some character into this one, because I'd really like to just see my little house up there. I think I'm going to live in the box for as long as I need to, and after that I can basically just scrap it and build my better house. But after I finish it, I am going to go on a quick voyage for some spruce trees, because I like them and I'm going to need them for my main house. Oh, look at that. That treasure map is very close. So, once I finish this, I'll make a boat and head over, see if I can't find that. I do hate now that they've got rid of the chunk thingy majig, where you can see where you are inside the chunk, which I know is a bit of a cheat to use when searching for treasure. Like it used to be, it was always 9-9, and it still is. You just can't see it. which is quite annoying, I think. You know, come on, like, a lot of people used to use that, and I get Mojang, like, the angle they're going for here, but, like, come on, like, a lot of people, that's just their way of playing, and I don't think that's a bad thing, you know, just because you want it to be, Minecraft to be more open-ended. Some people really like the whole, like, speedrun aspect of it, and I can understand why, you know, it feels like a very open world, and you can understand why people want to see, like, you know, how fast can you get these sorts of things done. And honestly, searching for treasure, it's not the most thrilling part of the game. I know, newsflash. Especially when, like, rowing to it, yeah, I get it, it's cool. But when you're actually, like, digging around, which is when it would be helpful, like, who cares, you know? It really doesn't matter if someone has found some way of figuring out where the treasure box is going to be. That's just saving you time. It just means you burn out your world less quickly, you know? I'd like there to be a roof over my head for tonight, so I'm going to try and get this finished, but I doubt I will. As I say, we have all seen this box before. It is an immortal wooden shed. But it's a reliable wooden shed, you know what you're getting with it. In fact, I haven't built one in so long, and it actually feels comforting to me that this exists in my world now. And I hope it does so to you, because, let's be honest, I'm not bringing in viewers for my building skills, am I? I don't know if I'm being too overstimulating here, I hope not. But yeah, you know, in time, we will try and bring a little bit of character to this world. I hope we've already done that. I think the first thing we're going to do with this house, as always, is just put up some lights. Because I think that always helps out the way a house generally looks. I don't know if I'm going to bother putting in windows. I'm a bit worried with this. And it lets the spiders in. But, who cares? So, anyway, we are a couple of days in now. I've noticed as well, oh yeah, I'm gonna make that boat, won't I? I've noticed as well, like, Mojang generally made the push towards, like, getting rid of, like, helpful add-ons, or at least what I think are helpful add-ons, in, like, the F3 category. Like, there used to be a day counter, like, think how much YouTube content used to come out of doing, you know, 100 days vids. I know it got a bit stale at the end, but it still existed. And just, like, doing challenges that revolved around that. And then they just get rid of the day counter. Like, that's sort of drastically reduce the amount of YouTube content you're getting out of the game. And YouTube was really what, like, that was what really did it for Mojang in the early days, honestly. It's right over here, that's nice. Oh, it looks like somebody ought to go. Actually, hold on. Okay, we could be chilling here. My shed was broken. Oh well, I'll beat it with my fist. I'm not fussy, honestly. No, I'm not doing it underwater. That's cheap. Come on, come on. You know what? If it's gonna take this long, I am gonna get another shovel. I don't know if I want to make an iron one yet. Okay, I can't be bothered to, and I can use that iron for better things. But you know, I'll probably there's plenty of cobble on me. There's a melon down there. Take that. And have a cool farm going on. So yeah, in future, I want to immerse myself in the real world. I'm gonna be honest with you. The Nether scares me. Yeah. I feel a little insecure saying that. I know. Very terrified about it. But yeah. I thought the overall aesthetic, it's just better, honestly. Like, who's looking at the Nether, and especially the Blooming End, like, oh yeah, that's nice. Wouldn't want to live in the pretty little overworld with many biomes and cool animals and villages that bring life to the game. No. Gonna live in this shitty little hellhole full of red stuff and fungus and piggies. I mean, I know there are piggies here, but they're much more inviting. where is this treasure? Where do be the treasure? Gotta be underneath, right? Where is it? How is it not, like, directly underneath me? I don't understand. This is what I mean. So you look at the F3 screen. Oh, wait. No. See, I thought it was there for a second, but no. You see, it's fucking done. You know, it's just sad. What are you doing here, boy? What are you doing, boy? I mean, I might speed up the footage. I don't know if I can do that with the recording software I have. But I'll try. Anyway, you'll know pretty soon if it works. I might cut all this out anyway. Okay, this is getting very frustrating. I do not understand. I do, like, standing right here, I am directly on top of it. Literally. I refuse to accept it is anywhere else. Is the treasure map lying? Is the treasure map ever lying? Oh no. God, it's some bullshit. Come on. Probably bored with me or something, I don't know. Wait, I believe I have seen it. I think so. Finally. Oh my god, this took so long. Hey, there we are. Okay, I'm just gonna get from there. And then down. Ooh, nice. Just turn off F3 and then get from there and then do this again. So, oh yeah. Loads of iron. I think we can get a set of armor now. No point grabbing that. I'll pick that. Oh, I timed that perfectly there. Don't want to get rid of all of my dirt. It can be useful, but well, I guess I just did. Anyway, that was a nice little adventure there. Someone says slightly pointless, but I think that's good. That's got us some early game stuff that we kind of needed. It's also got us a load of sand, which will help with the windows. So, and then I'm gonna go back, make a box, and put my shit in that, and then we can get cracking. I might actually get some farms going, honestly. Could be helpful. Yeah. There's a load of cows around here, which will be nice. Tasty. Yeah, he understands. He understands the situation. Might start doing a few more cuts in the video. Yeah. That's why that's happening. If you're watching this indoors, and I'll be living basically just inviting them onto them at this point. Okay, God. So much junk already. Well, I'm be parking these out here. I hope those grow fast. In the meantime, I'm gonna grab some stuff for a box. Wood is already seeming like a problem, despite me spawning in a literal forest and being basically surrounded by it. It's so annoying in the early game when you have these resources and you're just trying to get a shack together or something. I don't think I'm gonna change that in any way. I think the house is as it is and will stay that way. What am I talking about? Um, yeah, I think it's just gonna remain as it is. Hopefully, I can find some spruce wood so we can get the regular house going. I mean, I don't know if I could try them with any other kind of wood. I don't know if it would work, but I like the old like spruce roof design with the cobblestone around the edge. That's nice. I'm gonna have some stripped cobble pillars, not stripped cobble, stripped spruce pillars, which I think would be nice. As I said, the design is quite before. I guess it's a bit cheating, I know. But hey, I want you to have something nice to look at in these videos, and I think I probably will continue it going forward. So I'm gonna just check around for that. Also hate that it's raining, because I mean, who the fuck likes rain? Honestly, it's just so bad. Like, I do think it adds to the game, I'm not gonna lie. But at the same time, like, really? It adds to the game, but does it add to my experience? So you've got to be thinking here, Mojang. Oh, it's turning night. What's that? House isn't that far away. Oh, it's so beautiful. My god. Lovely. Break my ankles on there. Like, briefly long walk. I don't know if any of you have watched Long Walk. Dude, like, snapping his ankle real bad. Ugh. Yeah, I couldn't watch that. I say that as I realize I did watch it all the way through, so I hope you're proud of me. I can just feel the proudness, like, coming through the screen. Oh, and the rain stopped. Lovely. You know what? Oh, what is going on? Oh my god. Just gonna have to, like, keep throwing shit out. And hopefully... Bam, bam, bam. Okay. So I think I can probably make a bit of armor with that iron, and as I say, I'm gonna get some farms cracking along. Should be nice. And I can probably make these hay bales into bread. Actually, I might just put some wheat aside so that I can lure in some animals. I'm just so. I mean, I don't even think I need bread for that. I'm just so sexy. They cannot resist me. But yeah, in the meantime, gonna. So what happened to the rest of my wood? Oh, turned into planks, I guess. Anyway, so I'm gonna make a bucket so I can get some water. For my farms, my farmies. And then I don't know. I'll make a iron hat. What? Who doesn't love a hat? Yeah, suit up. I'm the real fashion demon in this town. I'm basically the only person in this town apart from the villagers, and they do not have long as to live as free citizens, I must say. They aren't even aware of the impending doom upon them. That's the funniest part to me. I like that. Suppose you could call me like a sick bastard, but I just call myself cool, honestly. I think that's the better thing to call me. It's much nicer. The iron in the box for now. I'm gonna go get some water. occurs to me as well, I'm gonna have to do this run a couple times until I get the full unlimited water source. Oh, one of the trees grew. That's nice. Just really hoping, basically. My content brain is worrying that, like, oh god, please something happen quick. They're losing their attention span. And let's be honest, if no one watches it, no one can lose their attention span, and that's the perfect idea I'm going for with this thing. So I think, because I do not want this video to be hours and hours and hours long, I think, oh, there's an Enderman over there. I do not want to fight him. I think I'm gonna basically finish up the farms and get the animals in their pens. And then I think for today we will finish up. I will try and upload tomorrow. If I do not, then you can call me lazy in the comments, and please comment. So yeah, these videos don't take too long to make. I'm not gonna act like this is the hardest job in the world. It's not even a job, in fact. It's really just a hobby. This is literally my first video. I'm doing it on fucking Minecraft, but you know, it I quite like doing this, and I would really love if some of you guys appreciated it, because you know, as I said at the start, I I am literally going to stop making this content if you guys don't like it, which I guess if you don't like it, you wouldn't care about. So I'm not really sure what I'm talking about here. I'm just kind of babbling on. But yes, please, please like it. I guess is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh my god, I sound pathetic. Okay. This is a really strange way of making fences, but you know. So the animals, I think. You know what? I'm not feeling too generous today. They each get a pen, like this. Yep. Shut up, Peter. I can already hear you whinging about. Oh, you get your animal welfare yet? Shut up. Cares? I'm making money. Money. Right. Sorry, tree, but you have to be evicted, just like my brain cells. So yeah. God, I hate a misclick. And I bet you anything this will break my axe. Huh. Maybe God is looking down on me and he's like, you will not have your axe broken yet. You will just have to wait. You'll be pissed off again. And he's like gonna do an evil laugh. I wonder if God likes the odd Uncle Mario evil laugh. I mean, the Uncle Mario laugh, it's genius because it can alternate, you know, it can be evil. But a lot of the time it can be just kind of chill. You know, it can just be like, like any old Italian person, it's kind of chill. So, what are we gonna do first? Are we gonna make some fancy gates? Eh, eh, eh. So, that's my 3 fence gates. Not sure I'm talking northern like, but what you gonna do about it? And I hope I get some wood soon so I can finish this off. And watch this. My axe, the cheeky bugger, will break on this tree. Look at this. Whoopee-doo. I'm just melting, honestly. My brain, by the way, not me. It's actually pretty chilly here in the UK, as you can probably already tell from the sound of my voice. I'm British. And the British like it chilly. Actually, no, I just got back from Rome, actually. So, Rome? I like Rome. As you can probably tell from the name of the channel. Rome, it's cool. It's got a load of ancient shit. Which is nice if you're into that kind of stuff. But if you're not into that kind of stuff, well, don't go to Rome. Once again, this is called the babble of the confused man. And he is very confused. I just realized I had a ton of planks in my inventory. I'm not even sure what I was doing there. But I suppose I'm never really sure what I'm doing. Yeah, that's the philosophy side of me showing there. Real deep, insightful stuff. quote me on that, If you're not sure what you're doing, then just be aware that you're never quite sure what you're doing. That sounds like Aristotle, that does. It probably actually does now that I think about it. Oh well. And look at these cows. These 2 cows that I did actually save. Well, I didn't save them. I simply just didn't kill them. I saved them for myself, basically. It's like you save a nice sausage in your dinner for leftovers. It's not like I saved them for any kind of trauma. In fact, I'm introducing them to you. Yes, I am. Oh, they are gonna get the first pen. I will update these cow pen systems, these animal pens, but for now, you're getting basic RL things. So, wait. No, get back in there. Get back in. Come on, you two. Come on. Comply. Comply in your worlds will be so much easier to live in. Okay, that's good. He accepted his fate in the end. Which I think we should all agree with that cow. Hey, sheepies. And speaking of sheepies, there is one right here who has no family, but I will grab him quick, so I only have to get one from the others. Come here. Come on, buddy, you're gonna love your new life. It's just fantastic. You got all the best premises over here. You're gonna be right next to the piggies, and the sound of animals choking on their brethren light up the night sky. How does a sound light up the night sky? Oh well, I don't know. Anyway, welcome to the shithole. You will have many fun here. Yes, yes. How much seeds do I have? 31. 45 now. That's enough for a decent wheat field, I suppose. Come on. Come on. Let me sleep. Dude. What do you mean? Mean. Sleeping at 6 a.m. is heroic too. What do you mean? Go, 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 go. Oh my god. You know what? Reverse psychology. I didn't even want to sleep at all. Oh, it's dark. Run, 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 run. Right now? Thank you, lovely. Oh, look at all those advancements. Diamonds! Love that. Like how I got better loot from the shipwreck than I did from the treasure chest. Which is a little strange, but oh well. I'm not complaining. I got diamonds! Ah, there's some sheepies right here. You can come and join the social experiment. Yes, you can. Lovely jubbly. I'm basically Noah. And no, I'm not talking about magic Noah. I mean, we took 2 of every animal and caused them to have incest. And slaughtered them after a few days. Yeah, I know. And like Noah, I'm sure there'll be stories in the Bible of me. Only unlike him, I'm just going to have little goat horns and little horns and goat legs. Funny that. Wonder why Noah didn't have one of them. God, I left the fucking gate open. What am I doing? Come on, sheeps. Come on, comply, comply. See, they're a brain hazard. You have trip hazards, choke hazards. Just fucking brain hazard, honestly. They may give you permanent brain damage. Okay, I have my carrots, and with them I'm going to lead over some definitely willing candidates to this experiment. Like how I'm calling it the experiment, I think that's what I'm going to name the base. Come on, Piggy. You're going to the experiment. Oh, I'm very sorry. Well, I'm not. Give it a few seconds and you'll be back to the carrots. Yeah, that's it. Good, good piggy. Good piggy. Don't question it. Come over here. You can be like Napoleon from Animal Farm. You can still be a prisoner, but you'll be a good prisoner. Yeah, or maybe you'll be like Snowball, I'm sure absolutely everything good happened to Snowball at Animal Farm. Though, now that I think about it, one thing I do not want is the sheep chanting 4 legs good, 2 legs bad at me, because, not great for the PR, I gotta say. Oh, come here, piggy. Come here. Snowball or Napoleon, pick a side. The other pig was indecisive. Come here. Why are you running? Oh, that's a good piggy. Now that's a decisive man if I've ever seen one. With me, and you'll see in a world of your imagination. Dun, 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 dun. I'm bringing you to your death. No, no. What's he holding a carrot at? Oh, fuck. The raid's back. I mean, come on, I swear it's like only a few days. What are we on, lads? What are we on? Oh, come on, pig. Come on, piggo. Buckaroo. Relax me, boy. Come on, meet your new piggy friend. I was about to call him your brother, but that would be, a tad strange. A little bit. Right, come on, piggy. Come on. And we just gotta do the drops and we can end the video. It's really not great from a YouTuber perspective. I'm like, oh, finally, when's filming video? That doesn't sound great, does it? I'm gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let me. And this can be my carrot farm. I want them piggies. Them piggy don't come easy. I love the sound of farming in this game. It's such a chill noise. In the meantime, I kind of wishing I hadn't ditched my dirt at this point. But oh well. Back in the ugly house. I think I'm gonna dress up this place with a few windows here. Give it a bit of pizzazz. Not much pizzazz. Some, like literal bare fucking minimum pizzazz, but still pizzazz, I guess. Sort of. Okay, we're nice and boxed in now. I don't know if I'm gonna bother exactly with more of it. I have no dirt left, so I threw it out when I was getting my stuff from the shipwreck, which is a little bit annoying, but I suppose I could have predicted this. I don't know if I'm gonna do a breeding farm. I kind of want to, just for the sake of, for the sake of building, like all of them. And I guess probably could get some pumpkins if I really wanted to. There's a plains biome and also there's a forest nearby. That's easy enough, and I do have those melons from earlier that I want to plant, so I feel I'll have a slightly different farm. Probably along with pumpkins. I'm gonna make 2 shovels actually. problem. And I'll make a wall around here just for the sake of this looking a little more natural. Bottom account. I hope these grow pretty fast. Kind of need them to at this point. Oh no, Cal. Nothing for you just yet. You're still my prisoner for a long time before you can enjoy breeding with your own family. And won't that be fun? We'll enter on to yes for that, by the way. I'll hold you to that. Oh, I think I see you. I see night approaching. I'm gonna dig this little bit around it. I'm gonna put in some nice cobblestone. This cobblestone. Very specific. Look out, sheep in the background. Yeah, I think he knows his fate now. So I think I'm gonna have wheat over here, and then potats over there, and then I don't know if I have enough beetroot seeds for it. I guess I could start with planting them now, better sooner rather than later. But I don't know. I'll see how that plays out. All I really need right now is just to get the main foundation dug out, and then I will have one final plan as well that I wish to complete before the end of the video. and I will imagine will become customary before long. And, well, I'm not saying much, but I wouldn't want to be the villagers when I do it. Now, you see, some people, well, they do trap their villages in horrible, horrible cages. They're still a bit too humane for me. So I have one surprise for my new friends. It's a bit of a, a welcoming party. Well, I guess I'm the one coming in. Oh, well, I'll just claim that, they moved in after me, and therefore I have the right to enslave them. They don't have long memories. They can just agree to it, I suppose. I mean, whether or not they want to, it's a different idea. But, it's like Henry Ford said, if I'd done what the customer wanted, if I'd listened to the customers, if I'd asked what the customers wanted, they'd have said faster horses. Villagers, this is just a bit of a paradigm shift, It's just a whole new world full of surprises. Sure, it'll have its pros and cons, mainly cons, but hey, it's something new, and you can't argue with that. So, in the meantime, we'll get these farms set up so they can be super speed breeding. I'll take the shield off, it's annoying. And then I suppose I will head over and do my dastardly deeds with the villagers, devious things though they be. Come on. I always hate it when my hoe breaks in the middle of a sentence. But no, I always hate it when you have those, like, you just, like, accidentally tilling the dirt around where you're going to be. So I'm gonna make a new hoe. I'm gonna need some cobble for this, which I will not show on camera because, who wants to watch a man dig cobble so he can put a nice little thing around his farms. Come on. That's it. Try Jesus, it's a solid effort for a farm. And then, in terms of a mine, keep in mind where the bigger house is going to be. Like I said, I do have a plan for that. But I think for now, I'm just gonna probably dig down here-ish. I'd imagine this is quite close to the stone. Yeah, it is. And just get some nice cobble. Lovely jubbly. Also, I'm kind of surprised how much it's been raining in this world. I don't usually get this amount of rain, and I don't know if there's any reason for it. I'm not that much of a bum sweat at Minecraft. But, leave a comment if you can tell me why, or I don't know, what chance there is of this much rain happening, because I feel we've had like 3 rainstorms now. Like, that's not usually happened. We have not been playing long. It's only like day 4, day 5. Oh, trader. Oh, closer. Hey, what are you doing in my hole? Get out of my hole, boy. Alright. Okay. Kind of shit. You know what? I'm not gonna kill you. I'm but I'm not gonna let you live either. You see what I mean? Yeah, I think he understands. But as for your llama, though, it was just sort of being dragged around and stretched into the dirt. Well, he can be put out of his misery, I think. Where's this llama going? He's like scooting around on the surface. Okay, he's dead. I got a lead out of that. That's nice. Ah, the iron sword draws first blood. As Uncle Mario would say. Which is me, Uncle Mario. Not really sure what I'm talking about. Eh, eh, eh. Okay, I sound demented, alright, but that was quite funny. I love watching traders die. Or at least their llamas. I mean, I guess I won't want be able to watch him die. Because I could build a little viewing area. Watch him slowly, I don't know, suffocate. Nah, oh, that'd be funny. Now you see, this is what they intend with Minecraft, you know? This is what the game was always meant to be. This is what it's about, you know? This is the true chill vibe of the game. Just murdering solicitation. No solicitation, you just murder them. That's what it's all about, you know? Oh, I didn't till this. Let me just do that real quick. This is a design I've done before. In fact, I might have done it on a previous video on the old channel called Bean Covered Socks. But no, Uncle Mario. This is entirely original. Uncle Mario is not a content farmer. He's a pure indigenous guy. Yes, yes, he is. Okay. Hopefully, I should have enough. Yeah, I got enough. In fact, I probably have a little bit too much, which is annoying, but it's probably better than having too little. I don't want to have to go back down there. That ugly, pathetic, stupid trader. So, yeah, we'll see. We will see. My God, the misclick. It's getting dark. I don't even know if I want to go to bed because it's just so frustrating. This is the most, like, randomest way of building this possible. But I want to get it done before I go to bed. So, here we are, I guess. Sitting in a field, placing cobble. And there's a bit over there that's really annoying me. So I'm going to get rid of that and then I'm going to go sleepy time. Nighty night, everyone. Better close up. Okay. So. God, Drew, you stupid carrots. I don't know if screaming at my crops to grow will work, but you know, I'd imagine that out life on the farm, you know, you got to improvise with your tactics sometimes. If that means fucking screaming at your crops to get them growing, then that's what must be done, isn't it? I think the piggies, they understand. I might take my emeralds. And in answer to your question, yes, I am going to spend in beetroot. Just wasted all my emeralds on beetroot seeds. I just realized what I've done. 7 beetroot seeds for 7 emeralds. God damn it, I'm an idiot. Oh well. What a deal. Really not sure it is. There we go, lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. It's Uncle Mario from Tivoli. Eh, eh, eh. If you are a friend with Uncle Mario, he does not kill you in your sleep. Once again, feel free to quote me on that. Because Big Daddy Mario, he right here, you know? Should probably eat something, otherwise it's gonna be really annoying planting potatoes. There we go. Okay, those can get growing. Oh, some of the carrots have grown. That's good. I wonder if the animals have starved yet. I mean, they don't in Minecraft, but I wonder if it were real life. You know, what kind of trauma would they be going through at this point? Hopefully something bad. Take that, Peter. Ah, that's quite the title and thumbnail. Uncle Mario wages war on Peter in Minecraft. I can see the headlines now. Dads and captains while playing Minecraft badly. Because this, you know, I've had a few worlds, but this is not my more successful ones. I don't know why I chopped down those trees exactly, and I just trod on my crops for no apparent reason, but oh well. I think that's enough for the farms. They can get growing and doing whatever they intend to do with their lives. But now, I have one small business. Oh, that's F3, not F5. One small piece of business I must attend to. Now, all I'm saying is I have one iron ingot, and I'm just gonna go fetch some. Just gonna go fetch some flint. I'm not implying anything, but those villagers over there, maybe they be bricking it right now, cause woohoo, there's bad things on the horizon for them. And that's a piece of flint. Okie dokie. Alright, for the sake of this, we're gonna be cruel but fair. So only one of yous has to lose your living space. You know, I'm such a good overlord, such a good god. You know, they're looking at this and like, God, he's such a good god. Good god, he's such a good god. I was like, oh, I've already started comparing myself to God while I'm still wearing leather armor and I'm just killing llamas for fun. But you know, any normal person will. Right, buddy. I'm deeply sorry this had to happen. But I think now it's time to sit back, watch the world burn. Ow. So, guys, thank you very, very much for watching. It's been a great day. I've really enjoyed playing, actually, and really hope you want some more. I don't have many other ideas for videos, but if I get any suggestions, I will 100% do that. Please leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe for more. And I think customary now, every video we finish, every video on this world we do, we burn another house. So subscribe for Village of Pain. Goodbye.